The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, Reginald, what is the status of the, trade route situation so far?
Well, my lady, we have a couple of issues along the trade routes. Banditry, nothing of the sort we can't handle. But they have grown rather braver as of late. I believe a couple of guards would be beneficial in ratting them out.
So extra guards than the ones we usually have are necessary?
No. What I mean to say is we send a platoon out to try and hunt down these vermin.
I suppose that could be beneficial in the long run. Though,
And we could even say that we wiped out a local bandit group for some of our villages.
I suppose that's right, though I just expect this would only be a temporary solution until somebody else tried to fill that gap.
Perhaps, but a solution nonetheless.
I think a better solution is to find which part of the road this is taking place on and seeing what village is near it.
You perhaps think that they're trying to pilfer from us?
I'm saying it might be beneficial to take over that village and station a guard output there.
Perhaps we can see what we can do. It would be a bit difficult considering some of the villages around there are a little uneasy with you, my lady.
Yes, I can't imagine why. Excuse me, more blood wine, please.
Of course, my lady.
Thank you. As you were saying?
Right, as I was saying, I also have noted a couple of, what is it? Oh, yes, outside villages. They seem to be preparing for something.
Preparing for what?
Uncertain. One of our spies in the village the other day reported an incident formed a mob outside. It was rather strange, but they couldn't get too much word in. Still rumors, mostly, but they believe a vampire might have passed through. People are going on edge.
We have to calm down the craze, then. We have promised them protection, so a vampire walking amongst them, that is a bit concerning, especially if they didn't report it to me. Any movements that they're making, at least.
I will see what I can do. I'm uncertain if they'd be willing to join you still, my lady. They don't like vampires, obviously.
What other solution do they have? I think it's time you pose the question to them. Would they rather be protected by a vampire or destroyed by one? Because that's soon coming to be a question they have to grapple with.
Correct, my lady. I'm wondering what fool would... probably a feral.
It usually is. It usually is ferals, the poor things. But if there is a feral, we have to chase it out. I don't have time to be charitable to those things.
Of course, my lady. We shall do what we can. Unfortunately, ferals exist everywhere, like little rats.
That is indeed correct. It's strange how much the influx of them are.
Might be hiding. Then again, could be one vampire that didn't know when to stop, or...
It's irresponsible is what it is. You can't just turn random people into vampires and not expect them to come in.
I'm sorry, my lady. A noble from the Lord Isvad has arrived.
Then come on in.
My good lady Cecilia. How do you do?
This is the new one, I believe, Constance.
Welcome,
Yes?
Constance. You come...
Much obliged.
You come from Lord Isvad's estate?
Correct. And with your permission, may I approach the podium? For you, I have a note from Lord Isvad himself.
I'll approach you. Excuse me,
Of
dear.
course. For you, my lady.
Thank you.
A rather far far carriage ride for a simple letter. A courier would have been satisfactory.
It must be
All is
important.
well. For whatever Lord Isvad has told me to do, it must be of some sort of importance.
Yes.
For he told me to come here as soon as possible.
He wouldn't usually send you or any noble here without good warning or good reason. But Reginald is correct. It is a long journey, so if you'd like to rest here for a bit before you go back, you are free to do so.
Much obliged, my good Lady Cecilia. I shall take my leave.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your evening.
You as well.
I assume you wish to read the letter first, my lady.
I do indeed. This is addressed from his lordship and her ladyship.
So strange to hear that now. She was a human for so long.
Mm-hmm. Very pleasant to be around nonetheless. Alright, let's see here. Reginald,
Yes, my lady.
have you noticed any other strange occurrences with vampires in the area?
In what regard, my lady?
Well, what I say does not leave this room, but from what is Lord Isvad is saying to me, as well as Lady Cat, they happen to have had an experiment gone wrong. They didn't explain the details, but excuse me, I'll take a macaron real quick and get right past you real quick. Thank you.
Yes, my lady.
From what they told me, there is a vampire on the loose with affiliations with the church, which is quite a strange sentence to read.
Ironic.
But they did send a werewolf to go track it down, and it failed. Apparently it's coming our way with ferals.
The vampire.
Yes. I'm not sure what the purpose is, but whatever it is, they probably don't think it's a good cause because they sent it to me. So what I'm going to be telling you, Reginald, is let's keep a lookout for any feral groups.
Feral activities aren't one that we typically watch over unless they get close to a village.
It's strange why they would be coming our way, though.
I don't know if you have anything to provide to the ferals, my lady.
My blood wine, perhaps?
It would be suicide. We have guards stationed everywhere.
Yes, but sometimes desperation leads to desperate matters. I'm sure they might have a stupid plan in mind, but I don't want to risk my business going under because of hunger. So if these things are approaching for charity or an attack against our trade routes, I'd want to make sure it doesn't impede us.
I would spread word about feral activity. And perhaps up the guards here?
The guards here, yes, and let's also increase the guards going with the shipments. Just in case.
Yes, my lady. I shall do everything in my power to ensure that your reign remains supreme.
Thank you, Reginald. I appreciate that.
Would you want the rest of this still, or read it on your own time, my lady?
Oh, you can keep reading. I have to look over this letter still to see if there's any other information, but I can I can do more things at the same time. Pause. Pause. Obliging. What happened? Okay. Switching screens. Okay, can you? 3, 2, 1.
Of course, my lady. I understand completely. As for other territories and news, it's the Vampirum.
Oh yes, this is important to hear about. Any news on that?
Well, as you might have suspected, as any other vampire lord or lady, with the marriage to His Ladyship, Lord Isvad Vandermeer has certainly surged in interest.
I expected this to happen.
Yes, yes. It's only that, from what I've heard, the courtship may not be too pleased.
Why would they be?
The table is something else, but their power isn't always supreme, but what I'm trying to say, my lady, is that the table is
Going to probably try and stop them from getting onto the Vampirum.
perhaps.
Well, as you already know, Reginald, their loss would be my loss as well.
It would be. I'm aware of your deal with the Lord.
And I'll be honest with you, Reginald. Although I have been trying to get the table to be sympathetic to my side, and maybe promote me willingly to the Vampirum, we both know they're probably not going to do that, considering my background.
You know I don't judge based off of what you like or love.
I know that, but they probably will. They've all but said it, clearly. So my best bet is to get myself on the table, which is what Isvad promised he would do for me if I assisted him.
Yes, my lady. I only bring it up now because if the table so sees it, they might try to push that away as well.
They might attempt to just get rid of them, I know. So we have to be
Or
more
yourself.
public with it. I know. But they haven't been able to do so, and I don't think they would try. As much as I'm not liked by the table, at least the other lords and ladies like me. Because I supply them their wine.
Very correct, my lady.
So I think our next best bet would be is to help his lordship and his ladyship get the Vampirum.
We shall do what we can to ensure the survival, but there's little we can do if the table themselves despises them.
The table can hate them all they want, but if the other lords and ladies deem them the most appropriate into the Vampirum role, they'll have no choice but to accept. The problem would be them getting rid of them afterwards, and then finding a new candidate to replace them with.
My lady, I believe you. I've always believed in you. We will do what we must in order to assure your position on the table.
It must be done.
Oh,
Excuse me, dear. Now that that's out of the way, I guess you're dismissed, Reginald. Please enjoy the rest of your evening.
thank you, my lady. And to you as well. A fine day to you, my lady.
To you as well. Now, lunch?